centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Sabres start with possession as we are now underway. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Glove save by the goalie. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Horvat's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. Slides the puck over. And he sends it across to Dome. Reads the play and forces the turnover. New York's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Horvat. Quick feed to Palmieri. Shot! Routine save made by Ryan.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to Dome. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Up along the wing. Nice feed at center, moves him ahead now. And the Lions clogged up blocking that. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Greenway's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he takes the feed. Drouin's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Lyons made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Gets a glove on it to make the save. New York's taking possession in their own end. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. And the puck's knocked loose. The Sabres have it now. Sent into the offensive zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cizikas takes it along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through center. Quick shot! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Duclair. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Lyon. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. Greenway's got the puck along the wing. Dumps the puck in. The Islanders gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Krebs. New York's got a hold of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Feeds the puck across to Kozak. Slides the pass over to Krebs. And he takes the feed. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Oh, a little Katberger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Kulak's lugging the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Horvat's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes the feed. New York's looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by Heineman. Gets the puck over to Palmieri. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to in one.
Yeah, he's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Islanders win the faceoff at center. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Pelech. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bryson. Drives it to the crease. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And they continue to apply pressure here. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Barzal's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Sabres have it from their own end. Thunderous use of the body on the play. And makes the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Islanders move it in. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Turns it away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Kozak's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Close, but not close enough. And that pass goes off a stick. And now it's to Declare. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Handles the puck from the left side. And that banks off a stick. Angles it over to Kozak. Broken up with a little physicality. Taken along the wall by Kozak. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. New York's on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Across the line from center. Dishes it off. Denies him with the save. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Intercepted the pass. The Islanders move it ahead. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it across. Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Looks to make a play over to Palmieri. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And now it's over to Tuck. The Islanders look to start the transition game. New York's on the attack. Shot! And he comes up with it. Here's a short pass to Rosen. Moves the puck. Buffalo's got it along the wall. There he is from the slot. Fantastic save.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Across the line. Handles the puck. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Decides to go to the backhand. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
New York's got it from behind their own net. Feeds it to Drouin. Oh, look at this chance. Moves it to Ritchie. Stopped by the goaltender. Bryson stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by the open ice. And now he angles it across to Quinn. Stopped with ease. Picked up along the boards by Quinn. Makes a save again. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Horvat's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Sets a pass in front. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The centermen glide into position. Horvat's won the draw and they're on the attack. Can't get it to go. The Sabres have it now. Here's a chance. Huge stop by Sorokin.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Right in the slot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Dumps it in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Reaches out and pushes it away. The Sabres have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Greenway. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Puck scooped up by Peugeot. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot. Just a simple save by Lyon.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Slides it on over to Rosen. The Sabres take it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Buffalo's got possession at center. Takes a shot. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Quinn's left the bench and is heading down the tunnel and took quite a hit there, and there's head contact. You know that's not good. They have to follow all protocols to make sure that he's okay.
You know, and the good thing is those protocols are in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. And he blocks that one. Holmstrom's gained the line and on the attack. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. From center, they get into the attacking area. New York's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he tries to get it across to Cizikas. And that's a smart heads-up play by Power. Quick pass to Samuelson. Jostled off the puck. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Cizikas works the puck in his own zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
D'Angelo's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and we lost possession.
The Islanders take it along the wall. Cizikas plays it against the boards. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Pelech. Tries to feed it over to Heineman. Shot! That's gloved by Ryan. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
D'Angelo's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Rosen. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Looks to get the puck over to Timmins. Receives the pass. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Quick feed to Pajot. And now he moves it to Lee. Muffs the shot attempt. The Sabres take it along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. New York's got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Heineman. Here's a chance on the attack. And he's got that one. Battle along the boards. Darlene's taking the puck behind his net. Puts it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Sabres win it. And that caroms off a body in traffic. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Lions dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. And he moves it up to Drouin. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Peugeot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lyon.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Feeds it on over the top. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick shot! Denies him with the save. Made that stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Moves it quickly over to Thompson. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Duclair. The Islanders gain control of it. Timmins scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Greenway. From the point, looks to make something happen. New York's got it along the wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New York's got it now. The Islanders played along the boards. New York's got the puck behind the net. And there's the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Cizikas. The Islanders gain possession. Quick shot. Dives down low to block it. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. That goes off a twig. Grabs the puck in the corner. And it's kicked away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Stops him cold. And he comes up big again.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware. Knows where the shooter is in that low slot. And makes the save.
The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Standing tall with the save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. Turns him away. Gets the puck behind his net. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Pellick. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Moves it to D'Angelo. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Islanders carried along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Tosses it on to Drouin. Tries to get the puck to Palmieri. Slides it back to the blue line. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Power. Dishes it to Pellick. Moves it to Drouin. Here's a shot. And there it is. Stopped by Lyon.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tuck's got the puck in his own zone. Carries it across the line. And he easily stops that one. Uses the force on that hit. Buffalo's got the puck. And it goes off the player in front. Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Directs it on over to Thompson. Pass across to Doan. Quick pass to Tuck. Blocked in traffic. Tuck's working it around in the corner. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Power. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it across to Barzal. New York's got into the offensive zone. Barzal's going to play it to the corner. With the stop. Back-to-back saves there. Puts another on the net. Oh, denies them again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Quick feed to Tuck. Launches it from the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Takes the lead at the point. Denies him on the slapper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Makes the save! And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin! From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance! We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Swing and a miss. New York's got it in their own end with time against them. Takes it across the blue line. There's a shot. Stones him in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Kozak's won the draw inside his own end. Darlene's got it along the boards. Takes the feed. Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, they take possession. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Stops that one. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tuck. Pass in front. And that chance is blocked. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Horvat's lugging the puck. The Sabres have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end. The Islanders look to start the transition game. From off the wall and onto a stick. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that save. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Puck picked up by Power. Grabs it in his own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Pellick. And now it's over to Holmstrom. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion in front. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Power. And now he angles it across to Rosen. Driving right to the front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a great save.
Sorokin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Works it across to Molestin. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Puck grab by Pellick. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. And he comes up with the save. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Kozak. The Sabres played along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Kulak's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. And not much on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Gains the zone through the middle. The Sabres will play it from the corner. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schaefer. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Nasty hit along the wall. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Sneaks by the poke check. And there's the save on the play. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's looking to break out. The Sabres are on the attack. Slides by the check. And he keeps that one out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Takes the pass. Makes the save on the slapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Big save.
Sorokin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves it to Thompson. Denies him in close.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
New York's won the draw. Feeds the puck over to Palmieri. And that's stolen by Rosen. Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. McLeod's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Turns it aside. New York's got the puck along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Horvat. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. The Sabres have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Krebs. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Lets it fly. Oh, wow, stops it again. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Into the offensive end now. What a steal in his own end. Puck dumped in. The Sabres gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tries to the crease, and he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
Sorokin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. That's using the body on the block. Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Drouin. Quick shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Molestin. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Strong defensive effort. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. Tremendous stop by Lyon. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Rosen. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Slides it diagonally to Thompson. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Put it back in front, and he rings the post. Lyon's going to hang on for a whistle.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and you just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Takes a shot. Turned aside by the goaltender. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. In close. Denies him in front. And the puck's not loose. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Passes it over to Cizikas. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Tosses it to Tuck. Slides the puck to Thompson. Oh, and here's the pass. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Plays the puck up ahead. Tuck's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Shuts him down.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Feeds the puck to Horvat. Cuts into the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Lyon. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Pajot's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play.
Lyon's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Fires it. How did he stop that one? Pushes it across to Duclair. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Duclair's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. Buffalo's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a shot. Stops that one. New York's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Sends the pass over. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Battle along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Picked up along the boards by Duclair. And makes the save. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves by the check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Sabres have it now. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Got stopped. Hashtag blocked. Quick pass across to Power. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Horvat. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. New York's in now. Cutting to the front of the net. Unloads the shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Shot tipped. Off target. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Moves it to Dome. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mayfield. Quick pass to Horvat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Big save by the goaltender.
Sorokin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. That's blocked. The Islanders have it against the wall. Redirected off a stick. Sends it over to Tuck. Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Thompson. Oh, solid save by Sorokin. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it, and he winds up getting an assist on the goal.
The Sabres deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalize.
Here they come on the attack. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now he moves it to Ritchie. Here's a chance. Grabs it with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Buffalo's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lyon. Feeds the puck up to Rosen. New York's ready to go on the attack. Turns it over. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it up to Palmieri. Enters the offensive zone from the left. To the front! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! Oh, and he makes another save!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here's a chance! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Doan stick handling in his own zone. New York's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Tucks cross the line and gain the zone. Taken by Pellick. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Sorokin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Takes a shot. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Buffalo's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Islanders win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Scooped up along the wall by Peugeot. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Peugeot's won the draw and they're on the attack. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Locks it into the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Bellinston's got it deep in the offensive end. Devastating collision into the boards.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And now it's over to Samuelson. Shot! Great save by Sorokin! Can't get it to go. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Fires it on net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Shot! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Moves it to Duclair. On the backhand. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lyon.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Sabres have it from their own end. And he takes the dish. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Bryson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
The Sabres want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. New York's got possession here in their own end. Pushes it across to Palmieri. New York's got him along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Palmieri. Quick feed to Tuck. Slides the puck over. Doan's picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And he gets in front of that. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Buffalo's won the faceoff. Blocked in front. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. Moves it quickly over to Horvath. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. The Sabres gain control of it. Oh, and he traps it perfectly in the offensive end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. He got all of that hit on the play. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Bryson. The Sabres will play it through the neutral zone. Shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame. Buffalo's up 1-0. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! And he snags that one with the glove. The Sabres have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Barzal's won a big draw on their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Sorokin's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Moves it to McLeod. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. And now he angles it across to Barzal. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Thompson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Dome's got it into offensive territory. Knocks the puck loose. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Mayfield. And he takes the feed. Unloads from the point. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Off a stick and they can't connect. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duclair. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Samuelson. And he feeds it down to Tuck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Too much traffic in the lane. Great read with the stick by Lee. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Tuck. Moves inside. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Fires it, and that one's denied. Puck scooped up by Mayfield. And that goes off a player. And he takes the feed. Second period nearly in the books here. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. A chance! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. New York's taken possession in their own end. Now over to Heineman. Taken along the wall by Malenston. The Islanders get a hold of it. They fight for it along the boards. Grabbed in the open ice by Malenston. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Moves it quickly over to Pollock. And he passes it up ahead to Heineman. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team side poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
New York's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Off the face-off, they take the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's an odd man rush. Turns it aside with the glove.
Sorokin's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
The Sabres lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. New York's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Loses the coverage there. Cuts to the front. Big time stop. Lets it go. Save made by the goalie.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through center. And a stick breaks that up. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to Pasho. New York's on the attack. Shot! Oh, stick save and a butte. Moves it over to Krebs. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. From one point man to another. Here he is in front. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders work it through center. Moves it around along the half wall. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Grabs possession of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lyon. And that caroms off a body in the lane. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. The Islanders have it now. Puck picked up by Rosen. And now he tries to get it across to Krebs. The Sabres play it along the boards. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Scooped up along the wall by Mayfield. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Buffaloes have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And they'll dump it in. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Mayfield's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Blocked in traffic. And makes the save. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. New York's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck. Poked away at center ice. Byram's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Picked up by Mayfield. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Here's a chance. Oh, another great save right there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Sorokin. Handles the puck. Heineman's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck grab by Bryson. The Islanders gain possession. On the wraparound. Scrum along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Angles it over to Dunn. Oh, a clutch save! Takes the puck at the point. Samuelson's got it now deep inside his own end. Kozak's got it along the wing. Comes up with the steal.
The Islanders are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, great save by Lyon.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
The Sabres carry it along the wall. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Directed over to Heineman. Quick pass to Pulock. They've got some momentum here. Turns him away. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Lyon's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Buffalo's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Sabres win the draw. feed to Samuelson. Slides it across to Rosen. Dishes it off. Grabs the puck in the corner. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. New York's got the puck in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Cizikas. Takes a shot. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big time stop there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Islanders have it from their own end. Lee's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off course off a body. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the wall by Greenway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And that one's stopped. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Loose puck, and they're off for the races. Shot with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Lee. The Islanders take it along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Power. Denies him with the pad. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Buffalo's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick cross-ice pass to Barzal. And now it's grabbed by Romanov. Unable to reach that one. Mayfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. And that's off a stick. Dished on over to Doan. Feeds the puck to Thompson. To the low slot. Finds some space in the corner. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Works it across to Holmstrom. Barzal's moving it ahead. Gets the puck in deep. From right out of midair, he bats it down. McLeod's lugging the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Still lots of time left in the period. The Sabres lead it 1-0. McLeod's won it in their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Pellick. New York's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Ritchie. Makes a move in front. Shuts him down.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Sabres have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves it to McLeod. Fires it on net. There's a great glove save by Sorokin.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Passes over to Palmieri. Here they are on the attack. Glove save by In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Powers got it in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's poked away by Pullock. Through pass ahead. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. And a great save. Lions going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Sabres win the draw. Gets it over to Doan. Slides the puck ahead to Tuck. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Heineman. Buffalo's got the puck. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
New York's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
The Sabres have it now, and the puck's booted away. Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. Thompson swinging the puck through center ice. Shot! Denies him with the save! Slides it diagonally to Duclair. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puts it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot. Stones him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Ritchie's taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Quick shot with the stop. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip on it, and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies him with the save. Puck moved over to Krebs. Can't maintain possession. And the puck's kicked free. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Taken by Krebs. They fight for it along the boards. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Holmstrom. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Heineman. And there's the save on the play. Across the line from center. Fires it. And he catches that one with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Steps in front of it for the block. Holmstrom's got the puck along the wing. Quick pass to Drouin. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of energy entertainment and high-quality chances, just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Picked up along the wall by D'Angelo. Moves the puck over to Palmieri. Here's a chance, and that shot dies in traffic. Palmieri's got it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Angles it over to Tuck. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. Quick feed to D'Angelo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it in deep. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the pass. Buffalo's got possession at center. Tries to feed it over to Tuck. Here they come. The Sabres played along the wing. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Barzal's got it in the offensive end. Huge steal at his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a chance. Point blank stop by Sorokin. Backhander. And he makes that save as well. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. They go on the attack through center. The Sabres have the puck now. Works it across to Doan. Cuts to the paint. And he makes a save there. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sorokin's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Islanders come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck across to Lee. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And he shuts the door on that. Puck sent over to Dunn. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Pass to Thompson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Thompson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Slides it across. Passes it over. Routine pad save made by Lyon. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it on over to Doan. Slides it to Palmieri. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Sabres have it now. Buffalo's playing it through the neutral zone. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Slides it diagonally to Holmstrom. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Holmstrom. Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. Off the draw, they take possession. Krebs carries the puck in his own zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Krebs. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he sends it across to Declare. Along the half wall with the puck. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Islanders have it against the wall. The Sabres have it from their own end. Sends a pass over. Puts the puck on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Buffalo's got the puck. Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. Buffalo's got it now. Feeds it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Scooped up along the wall by Mayfield. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. The Sabres move it ahead. Dumps it into the O-zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Up the neutral zone now. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here's a short pass to Thompson. And now he passes up to Tuck. Puts it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
The Sabres have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
And here's the pass to Drouin. Shot and makes the save. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. The Sabres will play it in their own end. A shot at the empty net, and it misses. Toss it to net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Passes the puck over to Rosen. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Buffalo's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Puck picked up by Drouin. Quick pass to Barzal. It is all over.
The Islanders decided to go for it, looking to even the score. Cheryl, it didn't work out pulling the goalie. I still like the call, though.
I love the call. I mean, you're playing to win, right, James? And in order to do that, you got to get an extra player on the ice and give your team an advantage. It just didn't work out.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.